your shitty mic up.
Right.
All right, so Beatrice is just back in the world. Well, she's not really back, but she's here. She's here. We out here. We really out here, and we're here with Infernity 2016, and it's not Pepe, but it's still pendulums because pendulums facilitate the best shit in the game. So we lost Monkey Board, we lost Lavalvo Chain. Sorry, not Lavalvo Chain. We lost Ptolemaios, and I don't know what else Konami can do to hit this deck, but it still keeps coming back, and it's not gonna die so long as Archfiend is a card. As long as Archfiend is at 1, we're still gonna keep this deck alive. So, yeah, quick deck profile, I guess. We'll begin Archfiend Heiress, you know, the regular. She gets Archfiend, and of course she searches Eccentric as well. So you can roll for Igknight and get Eccentric Archfiend to pop Dominion, and yeah, that's pretty good. Got reprinted in gold, so it's not that expensive anymore. So 1 Heiress, 3 Igknight, so you can send it's a graveyard deck, you know how it is. 1 Blaze Man, because you got Rhoda and you can pendulum summon it, and we'll get into some of the cool plays that you can do with him. Archfiend, of course, Necromancer, Plague Spreader, because you can go for some rank 8 plays, sorry, level 8 plays with your synchros. 3 Igknight Cavalier, 3 Igknight Gallant. These are the best ones because, oh wait, no, this one is level 5. Gallant is one of the best ones because he's huge, he's level 6, and level 6, you know what that means, that makes Beatrice. 3 Margrave because it makes rank 5s and it's more Ignites to pop themselves. 3 Paladin, 3 Templar, rank 4s. And finally the last 6, 3 Igknight Veterans. If this deck would be a million times better if it could you know, just be played as like 9, because this is what this deck needs, is like more level 6s, but yeah, just ways to search level 6s to make Beatrice would be absolutely amazing. And of course the Eccentric Archfiend, so that's the monsters. Eccentric the Ignites just pop each other constantly. And then Foolish Burial, Fusion Substitute, Launcher. Fusion Substitute, by the way, here is you use it for Blaze Man, and then Fusion Substitute. So you fusion summon 1 monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion monsters, and then banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 fusion monster in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck and draw 1 card. This basically means that you can fusion substitute into Norden. That lets you, so it's searchable instant fusion basically. 1 launcher, 2 painful decision, soul charge, 3 summoners art, 1 random ass upstart golem because I could not think of anything. This used to be emptiness, but you know. This is actually a bit of a blooper now. I probably should have fixed that before I started this deck profile, but I guess this is a blank card right now, so you can put something in here. It was emptiness, but it's just, emptiness is just so lackluster, I guess. And then 1 barrier break. Extra deck is Norden, Ancient Fairy Dragon. You can do some level 7 plays with a level 5 Igknight and Plague Spreader. There's not really any much better level 7s. This one's okay because it lets you special level 4 from your hand, so that kind of lets you advance your game state, but of course you could play other random giant like Clearwing perhaps. Stardust Charge Warrior, level 6. It lets you, it draws a card when it's synchro summoned. Yeah, so you can stack Archfiend to the top of your deck when you search it with Heiress with Plague Spreader in the graveyard to special summon Plague Spreader. And then you stack your Archfiend, and then you synchro summon into Charge Warrior, and then that lets you draw your Archfiend. And then you know what what happens when you draw Archfiend. Void Ogre, and then Dweller, Durandal, triple Beatrice, Emerald, 2 Dagosta Emerald because you need it for some kind of loop, which Duncan is going to show us in just a moment. Levier, Giant Hand, and F-Zero, and that's your complete deck. Side deck is probably something very, what's the word? Contextual to table 500, so depending on the kind of matchups you play at table 500, that's kind of dependent on, you know, what you side. So that's where you're going to be spending most of your time with this deck, by the way. It's not good, it's terrible.
Just want to point out the side, you can side a lot of interesting things, like because of Beatrice, it lets you side cards like Mischief of the Gnomes, which can just be dumped from the deck against decks like Burning Abyss. And you can side Rose Warrior, which is a searchable tuner to make Ignister against the Pendulum decks. And because you're playing a lot of Ignite cards, you can just side Tyrant Rose, which is like a floodgate against everything.
Pretty much. So you're going to jump in the game now, and we'll do some combos?
Sure.
I'm hosting. If you want to hurry up, Duncan. Can't have this much downtime on my channel.
Yeah, I was just finding the deck, sorry.
There you are. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first, I guess. Do you usually go first or second?
First.
Okay, you can start. Just get like 3 random good cards to your hand and then like do a combo, I guess.
Yeah, I'll show the one. You need 2 level 6 ignites. I've drawn the combo here actually. So we've drawn the Archfiend, we don't even need it. So you need 2 level 6 ignites, any other ignite, and Armageddon Knight.
Okay, so that's 4 card combo. I think I've
Yeah,
opened the combo as well, Duncan.
it's interchangeable combo cards.
I'm pretty sure I've opened it here as well. I've got Archfiend, 2 6s, Paladin,
Yeah,
and Summoner's Art.
you'd have to do it slightly differently, but that hand does pretty much this as well.
Yeah.
It's all interchangeable combo cards. It's not like going, okay, I need a Summoner Monk, a Transmodify, and an Instant Fusion.
Transmodify, Instant Fusion. Well, those were the
you
days.
don't have to draw exactly specific things like that. To add a scale, it doesn't matter what the other scale is, you just need to be able to summon 2 level 6s and an Armageddon Knight. And so your Pendulum summon all of these.
Yep.
Armageddon Knight activates.
And
And
the
it
Heiress.
sends either Heiress or Plague Spreader Zombie. It doesn't really matter too much which of them you send first.
Oh, because you do it in the same order anyway.
You send both of them here. Like you could argue like just whatever one works for if they Veiler Beatrice for some reason, but it doesn't really matter.
Yep, and then you synchro into you special Plague Spreader, stacking Archfiend, synchro into Stardust Charge Warrior. How did you even come up with this stuff? Like, Jesus Christ.
I didn't actually come up with all this stuff. Like I made the build that I'm playing, but this combo was on Infinite Loop's channel,
Right.
which is like the channel for Infernity things.
Yeah, you need like to search a level 4 now,
Yeah, so these search for Elemental Hero Blazeman.
which gets the
And
fusion.
Fusion Substitute or Polymerization, it doesn't really matter which. I'm just playing Fusion Substitute because you always use things that are on the field anyway,
Yeah.
because you don't have a hand in this Infernity. So then you loop all these with Emeralds instead of looping Lavalval Chains and Stygians now.
Okay, so you go for double Beatrice and Necro. Yep.
And then you fuse these, and it makes Nodin.
Would it be better to fuse the Emerald away?
No, because you need to overlay both Emeralds for F0 to make more space. You run out of space if you just use an Emerald and a Beatrice here.
Oh, okay.
And so it's the way it used to direwolf your field. You used to direwolf your field, and then you make a new field with your setup combo cards. And when you make your new field, that's when you can search traps instead of more combo pieces. And so it's a similar thing here. This is the point where you search the traps after making space by fusing your field away.
Yeah. And then Emerald Special 4?
No, specials a 6.
Okay.
And then you make F0 with these to make more space. See, if you had a Beatrice here, you would be able to do that.
Yeah,
And
okay.
You run out of space. And then the Necromancer activates.
Getting break.
Yeah.
And then you can Levier. Get back Plague Spreader, and then synchro into Void Ogre. Okay. So this is the worst combo I've seen tonight, but it's a combo nonetheless. Pretty terrible, but it's funny. So yeah, that's your Enfield Barrier, Void Ogre, Archfiend Break. Not bad, I guess.
There's some things you can also do when you end with a giant hand. It just depends on what your hand is, really.
Yeah, so there's your combo, guys. That's a bit of gameplay for you. So Thanks for watching this short Infernity Igknight deck profile, and I'll see you next time.